All right, so I got a little another little useless video for you guys tonight. Out here jacking around. Actually, I was talking to Simon Electric online about, did I pronounce that right, Simon? And anyway, and I was talking about these damn 5-in-1 cutters, and he was asking me, or I told him, I said, yeah, because they're kind of iffy sometimes, as far as sharpening on a regular tapered wheel out on the flat out here, getting out as far as you can to get as much of the hollow out as you possibly can. To give yourself the best chance that you possibly can, for this thing to engage on all 5 settings, or cut properly on all 5 settings. A lot of guys are just buying new cutters, or buying them from somebody that has a properly set up wheel to do these. These are hollow ground from the factory, guys. I can prove it. That right there, actually, that pattern that you're seeing, that hollow, that it's hard to see, but it's there, man. That rub pattern that's there, that's showing that hollow pattern, that came from a procedure that I want to show you guys that can be used also to sharpen these things. I know you guys have seen James, what's James with ace sharpening? Anyway, he's got a deal where he uses a regular rub block and then puts some diamond paste on there and does his rubs on there, and that's how he's going about sharpening these cutters. Now, of course, you're going to sharpen them flat when you do that. But here's the thing: if you'll look at how small that contact patch is there, where those teeth are, that hollow not being removed from that little spot right there, it's not going to alter the way these blades cut at all. They have plenty of clearance for spent hair built right in, man, in between the cutter and the comb as is. And these things will get stopped up from time to time, and when they do, you just got to do the whole, when they get clogged, all you got to do is just push down here. Well, push down here like that and run a business card through it, and it'll unclog them. But anyway, all right, so moving on, I want to show y'all this little deal here. So I'm going to go to the box, baby. All right, this is a 600 pound per square inch magnet. You guys know I love my magnets. This rubber thing here has a plate underneath it so that I can use like my blade jig assembly and stuff. I got everything on magnets so that no matter where I go, I've got metal under the table and that way they stick, so I don't have to bolt anything down. But anyway, so check this little deal here out. Alright, so we take our shafting plate. I think this is what, 1,000 grit. I would probably do something a little bit heavier than this because it's going to take a month on this, but this is just for demonstration purposes. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to set that right on top of that magnet. And like I said, we've got 600 pounds per square inch. So, but even through the width or the thickness of this, it's not that much, but it's probably, probably 3.5, maybe 4 pounds. I mean, it's pretty righteous as far as it's gonna hold itself in place pretty damn good. So basically what we would do in this instance, let me see if we can get the camera mount over here, change this up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to sharpen this thing, and it's very effective. Damn it, fucking magnet. Anyway, it's pretty effective. Just basically hold the blade down, of course, but you're not having to push at all because it's holding itself in place. All you're doing is just holding it in place, and you can use every bit of this stone. And like I say, it's not going to lift any which away. It's got quite a bit of pressure on it. And doing this method, I don't know how long it would take on 1,000 grit, but this is another option for you guys out there that are doing 5-in-1s and are buying cutters from somebody else. You can true flat these with a big magnet and a good whetstone. Anyway, if you guys are interested in the magnet, I can get you one. Shit, I can get you one of these. Shit. They're dangerous as shit, but I can get you one if you want to play with it. I mean, this thing is like Yeah, I mean, it attracts everything from a mile away, so I have to keep it in a box. Anyway, long ass video, kind of boring, but it was kind of something I wanted you guys to see. Anyway, later.